So this thing's finally working. It's been a while. Been in New Jersey. I couldn't get my phone to work, and I couldn't record anything. So you know how it goes. But just went over there for a minute. See my niece, my wife's sister. Went and did some sledding. It was pretty cute. But what's up, everybody out there? Just wanted to come back, start doing consistent stories. I'm trying to get some interviews lined up and stuff with some people, but you know how it goes. Everybody wants something. I that's just not the way I operate. I'm not gonna do that. Pay somebody. You know what I mean? It's not cool, but it is what it is. Everybody's got to hustle. If YouTube's your hustle, that's your thing. But I mean, I don't know. Someone with fucking 16 subscribers, you'd think, fuck you want from me? Like, what do I got? You know what I mean? But so I was gonna talk about the projects, the c-95s. The fucking name of it is just how it sounds. Like it's the fucking hood. It's a shithole. Like it's got everything. It's got the methadone at the first floor. You know what I mean? All your food comes to you, so you're never leaving. It's just fucking bullshit. I lived there and I worked there. I did 2 years in Rikers Island, 2 city years, 16 months, whatever, 2 bullets running wild, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? And I did almost like 7 months in C-95, but then I got sentenced, and then they sent me right back as sentenced help, which was fucking nightmare. Because you finally get to C-76, they book you in and they send you directly back to C-95 to fucking sit in the bullpens in a day and a half. And you don't get your medication. It's just fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? And they want you to go fucking slave in the kitchen. You know what I mean? And this kitchen is the size of 2 football fields. You know what I mean? It's a water world. It's a nightmare. Vats, you got to clean out the fucking vats. You know what I mean? You got to bake bread. Everything is made there. You know what I mean? It's really, really fucking a lot of shit, but it's way better than just sitting there, though. That's for sure. You can make moves and do shit, get money, do whatever you want, hustle, get food. You can work out down there, do your thing, hustle, you might run into something, so it's always good to be out there. If you don't go out there, you're not going to see shit. If you don't go to the yard, you don't do any of that shit, you're not going to, you know what I mean? You can't just lay there on your back and fucking be like, why I got shit, you know what I mean? When you ain't got no money, you ain't got no hustle, you can't really fucking complain, because there's motherfuckers, Maytag, motherfucker clean anything for you. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? He does what he does. Ain't no fucking problem with that. But I'm just finally get sentenced to this bullshit ass sentence, and I did it all for a stupid fucking reason. I could have gotten a lot less time, but I just wanted to get not detoxed. So I didn't want to come off this fucking methadone. So I'd rather sit on Rikers Island for fucking 16 months opposed to going upstate for fucking, probably. I think they'd gave me a year and a day, probably, or less. You know what I mean? Like just pretty much, just go upstate, get a number, come back down. But I had just gone through doing a 1 to 3, and I was, the whole thing was coming off of everything was like the whole problem. Like if I could just lay on my back and take methadone, I'm all good. You're in fucking jail. They're giving you 120 milligrams. Like who the fuck cares if you're in jail? You know what I mean? As long as I'm straight, I don't really give a fuck. It gets to you eventually, but it's not like you're, dying there. Because like I remember in Florida, they didn't give you any fucking thing. You know what I mean? You're just dead. They had this floor that was for detoxing in the county jail there at fucking Gun Club Road, and that was a nightmare. But back to the projects. 3 top, Crip House, SRG Gang House. It's fucking bunch of 18, 19-year-old fucking kids. You know what I mean? As soon as you come to the door, they're all in the gate yelling at you and shit, like mad dogging you and all that. You know what I mean? Like they're on that JIT shit. You know what I mean? Like if you know about Florida, you know about JIT camps, you know about all that stuff. That's what they're on. You know what I mean? Like any of those high classification dorms you go into, that's exactly what you're going to run into. It doesn't matter if it's a blood house, Batia house, Dominican, don't play. It don't matter what gang it is in there. That is going to be fucking 19-year-old kids at the gate waiting for you to come through, talking shit to you. You know what I mean? And so I finally get to this dorm. This is a permanent dorm for, a little while. Because when you're downstairs, like in one lower or something, that's just waiting to get sent somewhere. You might be there 2-3 days at the most. Then you'll go to the west, you go to the light, dark side, whatever. It depends on your classification and what you're looking at. You know what I mean? So I get sent to this shithole 3 top, and it was just never ending fucking problems with these kids. You know what I mean? They just never end fighting with each other, fucking starting shit. If they try to move one of them, they would stick it up, and the fucking whole house would get searched every fucking day. It was never ending. You know what I mean? And anywhere we went, they had to put on this light. So it's like they call it the Crip walking light. It's not a joke. If anybody knows about this, they know about C-76 and C-95. It is a fact. Like, you know, I remember that when I actually went to C-76, Lil Wayne was there, and I think 2 upper and PC there. It's involuntary protective custody in C-76. It's right above the intake dorm, and I remember like he had to get his shit every morning. They'd have to escort him, and they'd have that light on, and they'd shut down the jail. And if you were out when they did it, you had to face the fucking wall for this motherfucker and all that shit. You know, they treated him like a fucking king. You know, but he got caught up fucking with some captain. He went missing with her, and then when they banged his cell, he had an iPhone charger and some other shit. So he went to the hole. You know, so like. I remember I had a pass and I was going to the kitchen to go to work, and the CO was like, "Yo, what is that?" And I was like, "Oh, I got Lil Wayne's signature." And she's like, "Oh, let me get." And she was so mad when she saw it was just a pass. When she looked at it, and she's like, "You didn't sign this shit." She felt so stupid, like dumb fucking bitch, like dick riding this fucking dude. You know what I mean? They're such scumbags. They pick and choose. You know, like you're a piece of shit. You're all right. This dude sucks. You're okay. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. That place is ran by nasty ass hood rat bitches that have been fucked by every guy they ever been with. Now they want to take you out for it. Like you look like that motherfucker that banged them and left them with 8 fucking kids they hate that looks just like the motherfucker, you know? And like it's just a nightmare, you know, because these are the same people from the same hoods, the same shit. Like I've seen mad COs from C-95, C-76, they're banging the same gangs as these motherfuckers, you know? So now you're stuck with these pieces of shit. You know what I mean? And I don't give a fuck what you do. You know what I mean? Because I met stand-up gang members. I met stand-up not gang members. You know what I mean? There's scumbags and everything, you know, in life. And I just glad to not be in that situation any longer. But I just want to get this channel going and just get my story out there and fucking talk with people and kick it with y'all. You know what I mean? Like, I just enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, I see other people doing it and I hear their stories. I'm like, damn, I know what motherfuckers feeling. You know, it's a hard thing to go through, you know, but just wanted to check in, make a little story, see what everybody's up to. But I'm gonna do a whole video just on the projects and all that I went through. Just doing a little check-in right now. But yeah, if anybody wants to hit me up, give me some topics, we'll talk, you know, kick it, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm always available, you know, taking care of, you know, shit here or there, but it ain't nothing much to do here in the Bronx. I moved over here to the Bronx. I fucking hate it here. You know, I came from Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Brownsville, and then to fucking this shithole, East Tremont. Revere Street is a real fucking shithole. It's just like a little fucking street like this big. It's just only fucking shithole in this area is the one street that I live on. I moved to. Some motherfuckers crackhead central, you know, I gotta fucking live here, you know. But that's what we gotta stay strong for, you know, and support one another. Try to help each other. You know, that's what I'm on. Some positive shit, you know. Like I'm not perfect. I fuck up all the time. I'm not gonna lie and sit here and say I'm fucking Jesus. Well, I look like it, but I ain't fucking Jesus. You know, I'm doing the best I can, you know, and I'm just keeping it real. I just feel like a lot of people don't have that. Like they'd rather leave something out than just look like shit. Like it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to portray something that I'm not. You know, and I'm not no fucking killer gangster. I'm just a fucking dude that got caught up in the bullshit, and I somehow made it out. I just hope that I can get something going on with you guys. You know what I mean? Like YouTube's a beautiful thing, man. It's like a fucking real community. I've had so much support from people and just positive shit. I've had some people talking shit, you know, but what they're saying isn't untrue. You know what I mean? Like they said I look fucked up in the video. I was, you know, it's not. You know, I'm not gonna lie. You know, like I have problems. You know what I mean? And I'm admitting that. I'm not fucking on here saying I've been clean 28 years and you better listen. I ain't fucking saying that. I'm in the trenches fucking taking it day by day, you know? That if I make it through today, I'm fucking happy with that, you know? But just want to see what's going on with everybody over here because I didn't make a video for like 4 days because I was in New Jersey, you know? But it was fun. I had a good time. But I'm working on videos right now, but I got to work on my SD card and just editing and shit. Like, I just don't want it to look so bad. And I got to, you know, do these lives. And I fucking suck at it. So I'm trying to get better, you know what I mean? But you guys hit me up. Peace.